Hey there photo bookers, it's Mark here from Cahoots. In this session we're going to cover the very first steps in making a Cahoots photo book, namely downloading and installing the Cahoots Easy Designer software. You'll find that modern operating systems will throw a few hurdles for you to jump through in terms of all their protections, and we'll show you how to get around all of those. Okay, let's head straight on over to the Cahoots website where we'll download the software. The first thing we need to do is head on to the software menu at the top there, and then we look for the Cahoots Easy Designer for Windows button. Click on that. Your download should start. We're installing this on a Windows 10 computer, and as you can see the browser has thrown a little warning there. If you click on that little menu and say keep, that will allow you to keep the download. Then you have another hurdle to jump through, and finally we can keep our setup file in our downloads folder, which we can then access, and that will bring up the installer that we can double click and kick it off. If you click the more info, you'll find that Cahoots is the named publisher and we run it anyway. Yes, we need to have the installer make some changes. I accept the agreement. Next, 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 and I'll create some icons. Next. And after it's successfully installed, we're taken to a website page that shows us some of the newer features in version 4 for Windows. But let's go back to our installer. So I've clicked on the little icon down the bottom here. Yes, let's launch Easy Designer and let's finish the installation. You'll see that some additional resources are being downloaded during the final part of the installation, just before the startup. And now we're taken to the wizard for choosing a new product to create. Just for the sake of completeness, it's probably worth showing that the Cahoots files are safe after all of those warnings. That can be done by submitting the URL of the file to a site called VirusTotal, and that will check that URL through a number of different phishing, malware sites, and then the results are displayed on the web page there, and you can see that all of those sites flag the URL as clean. We can also do the same thing with the actual installation file. So once it's downloaded to our computer, we can upload it into the VirusTotal site, and once it's fully uploaded, it will run that file through a whole range of different virus checking software. And as you can see, another clean bill of health. So sometimes there are false positives with antivirus software because our software does use encryption. It does upload files to a remote server, and sometimes those factors erroneously are flagged as indicating that our software is malware, which of course it's not.